going on, everybody in the building today, guys? We have the KelTec Sub2000 Gen 3 in the building. Salutes to KelTec. We saw this bad boy over at SHOT Show. Salutes to the homie Chris, who broke down the brand new Gen 3 KelTec, the Sub2000 Gen 3 from KelTec. And it's been a phenomenal gun that we've had great time shooting. This is the first mag video. I want to follow up with a more in-depth review because I just didn't have enough time, enough fun with it, okay? I want to take it out, have some more fun with it, run it with some other suppressors. I want to run it with my R9 because I felt like the octane was good, but not good enough. I want to take it out there with my R9 and have a little bit more fun. Gen 3, it's been through 3 generations. In each generation of this gun, I feel like they've done better and better. The first generation was this good off the rip, a great gun that came out with the folding mechanism. The second generation, they brought in that same folding mechanism, but they added on M-LOK to give you some more accessories to add on to the gun. Now, with the Gen 3, they kept the great M-LOK, but also a little twist. But it has a little twist there, and that twist allows you to run your optics now without having to take them off. Beforehand, on previous, the Gen 2, it would just fold straight back like this. But your optic, it would have to go. Now, you have the option of twisting it this way or this way, which also gives you the option of where you want to put your accessories on your M-LOK. So if you're running a light on your left-hand side, then you bring it up, you twist it this way. If you're running a light on this side, on your right side, then you run it this way, and then you're good to go. You also have the capability of adjusting the stock. You have 3 notches right here. I like it as the standard as it came. You do have, of course, and to release it, by the way, you press this little button right here, and then it comes straight out and you're good to go. It does come, of course, 16 inches, so you are not utilizing any NFA items. This is a pistol caliber carbine, full-on rifle, to be more specific, because of the 16 inches. You have the threaded barrel, so you can run your suppressors on there. You got the full M-LOK on the 3 o'clock and the 9 o'clock, and then you got Picatinny at the 12 and 6. So you got a lot of accessories that you can run on here. It takes Glock mags. It literally says GLK mag right there, you feel me? So you have a lot of options of the amount of rounds you want to run through this bad boy, from drums to 33 round sticks or the standard 15 or 10s or whatever you want to call it. You have the option when running the KelTec Sub2000 Gen 3. This is a straight blowback design, so you know it has a little bit nothing out of the ordinary with kick, but you definitely have the blowback design feature there. And the charging handle reminds me a lot of the mechanism of the MP5. It goes back and it notches, but I guess you could call it an ambidextrous charging handle of some sorts because the notch is on both sides, so you can go this way or this way. You can go this way and leave it, or this way and leave it. So you have the option of what side you want that notch on so that you can then slap it like an HK and it loads in the next round. It does feature a safety, standard safety, nothing crazy, nothing out of the ordinary. It's a very fun gun to shoot. We had a great time shooting this. I don't think I have it, I can't remember off the top of my head at least, if I had any failures to, feed or eject. Maybe I had 1 or 2, but it definitely, like I stated before, this is my first mag, so we were definitely just breaking it in. Extremely accurate. The recoil was like non-existent, especially coming out of this 16-inch barrel, but you are getting a lot of ballistic performance out of the 9mm round compared to your typical handgun, which is like a 4, 5, 6-inch barrel. That 16, you got a lot of powder burning, you get a lot of power behind that 9mm, and a lot of oomph at the end of the day. And I know you guys hate me saying it, but I think I've been slowing down on that end of the day, okay? You feel me? It's literally at the end of the day. Like today is the end of the day. Also, man, I've been doing a lot of PCCs on this channel. I really like it. I think it's a great gun to get into, to have for home defense, for ladies to have for home defense, for people that just want to become brand new shooters. Maybe they are, not fond of handguns. Definitely say still practice with a handgun, get you a handgun to practice with. You give a handgun to someone and tell them to shoot at a target and they're brand new, it's gonna take them a little bit of time. But I feel like you give someone a PCC, you can have someone that's brand new to shooting hitting that target way more fast, and they can enjoy it, and then you can transition into that. Like, I'm not trying to tell you what is the best way to go about it, but if I wanted my wife to have a handgun at the house or a PCC, I probably would go with the PCC. Let her have that and I'll take care of the other stuff. But with that being said, you got a rifle with 16 inches, but you still got the fun of it being something of a small size, because you know people love their PCCs that have braces or SBRs that are smaller barrel wise, but you gotta of course have it braced or no brace or just no stock, or go get it registered as an SBR. Well, you get the rifle length, but then that compactness of a small micro sub gun until you need it to be, you know, taken care of and taking it out, and then you're ready to go. But even then, it's not even like something that's just bulky and sticks out. It's not much of an issue for me. My only gripe with this gun is that, as I stated before, it's like an MP5, literally, as far as the mechanics like of this area. No last open, no last bolt open. When you use your, you know, you go through and you're shooting and you're done shooting, the magazine's gone, you know, it doesn't stay open. Only time it's gonna stay open is if it goes on a notch, which is not gonna do on its own. So when you are out of bullets, you have to take the magazine out, put the new magazine in, and pull back and let go. Or you can be on your last bullet, you're completely out, pull out there, take the mag out, put a new mag in, and slap, and you're good to go. It's statistically stated, and in situations you're rarely gonna have to even do a magazine swap, but you never know in the situation that you're ever gonna be in. And even in competition, let's say, and you're shooting, I'm trying to figure out how I would take that out, put the new mag in, and then like come underneath, and either that way, or you go, you drop it, take the new mag. You know, it's one of those mechanisms and control of arms, I guess you can call it, and this is a little bit too much for me. I like my bolt release, bolt lock back, and all that is featured on other guns out there. But where this does come in, and where it's definitely another good thing, is KelTec is a very good company. They're very distinguishable about the products they make. Like, you know when you see a KelTec product. For the most part, I haven't heard anything bad about them. My second shotgun was a KSG 12 gauge that was remarkable. It was a bullpup. They make some great bullpups. They make some great pistols. They make some great, you know, sub guns like the Gen 3. And also, though, they make very affordable weapons alongside with that. You know, compared to the other PCCs out there on the market, this is probably one of the, if not the most affordable with good reliability that you can get for your PCCs. I know there's been some other ones out there, I think, like Smith & Wesson, they got their own little mechanism. I haven't seen much about it, but I do like this one still a little bit more from what I'm seeing, you know, and it's been out and they've made advances and they've done a really good job with it. But it's very affordable. This is a very affordable gun. Check out the link down below in my description that tells you more about this gun and about its affordability and its parts and all that. I can't link all that in YouTube, but check out my blog post on my website, and that way you can help support this channel as well. Yeah, it's definitely a very fun gun and a gun that I want to do a follow-up on, so that should mean a lot for you guys. If you know, you should know if I want to take it out and do some more with it. The Gen 3 runs really nice. We have the Viridian RFX 45. Stay tuned for a updated, like not even updated, a review on this. Let's just do a quick check real quick. I don't think if you leave it in the bolt, like I don't think if you put one in there like that it will stay. Let's just do a quick check. I got some dummy rounds. I know there's definitely some huge safety features in this gun that would not allow nothing like that. I don't think you can fold it once you lock it back. Dummy round, not a real bullet, not a real bullet. Okay, see that? It's not allowing that, it's not allowing that. Stops. All right, let's see, I'm just checking out its safety features here, right? We're gonna put this right here. What happens if I do this? Y'all see that? So that was me putting it in there and cocking it out and shot it out the little mechanism right here. It's not allowing that either, which is obviously the case. But let's see this, put it there. Leave one in the chamber. For some, not one in the chamber, one in the mag. I didn't even get a trigger pull on that. Oh, duh, I'm on safety. Take two, dummy round. All right, one's in the mag, charging handles back. Got it. Well, of course it wouldn't do that, but then you would have to do that and then put it back in and good to go. So yeah, that was a lot, man. But yeah, guys, we have here today the Gen 3 Sub 2000 from KelTec. If you got any questions, feel free to ask me down below in the comment section. Anything you want to see about this for the full-on in-depth review, which we'll probably get out in a couple of weeks or so. We have a lot of stuff to talk about. I just wanted to give you guys my thoughts and opinions. And I can say just off of the first round, first mags, because we put a couple of 100 rounds through it. It's definitely reliable. I definitely think it's a good gun. If you were questioning about it, if you came here to watch it, this is still like a review of some sorts. You know, I'm just want to do a follow-up with even more, but I haven't had any reliability issues. You could go check out other reviews as well. People will probably tell you the same thing. A very good gun, a very fun gun, a very affordable gun. Check out the link down below in the description for more about this. And I love y'all and I appreciate y'all, and I'll see you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.